SGC here, and we're back for comics time. First up, Ringside number 4. Holy smokes, it just keeps getting better and better. It's just real life sort of things. Now we get to learn more about the past and just what he's doing with his life and what happened. And there's this great confrontation, and I swear this page was just amazing. This whole confrontation about how he gets to the bar, he's like, I finally figured things out, and then this guy's up in his face and all that, and it's just like crazy. And then we also have sort of the up and coming wrestling world and what's happening up with that, and then the ending is just like, man oh man. It was just great. I love it. Cannot wait for the next issue. Next up, Danger Girl Renegade 4 of 4. I don't know. This is a guilt pleasure buy. I mean, the covers are great, and it's the Danger Girl property and all, but this story was just, it just rebooted everything, basically. Now everyone's back. There's a new Danger Girl. Natasha's back, and that Baron guy's back. Everything's back. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do you expect from a Danger Girl? You don't expect super in-depth storylines and what have you, but I don't know. It was just kind of, oh, okay. But, I mean, now they have a reboot. Why not? I'm down for it. This is Danger Girl. What have you. Next up, the goddamn issue 3. Great issue. Kane. Great growth. Just dealing with the people of Noah. And then the flashback back to Adam and Eve. Just great. Love the art. Love the characters. Dialogue is great. So gritty and all that. And messed up and all. Just great stuff. Great stuff. Can't wait for the next issue. The Spirit number 8. More conspiracy. More about that mysterious person. And now we get a old friend back in the fray, and things are being figured out. And obviously there's a whole conspiracy behind everything, and it's just like, whoa, the Spirit, are you sure you're gonna get into this? It's like the stakes are high. Crazy stuff. So yeah, I mean, overall it's been interesting, so can't wait for the next one. Rick and Morty number 11. Another great issue, just dealing with Morty's being Morty, and then the gender swap. Interesting stuff there too. I mean, dad and daughter learn stuff about themselves, and interesting. And yeah, once again, always holding me down for season 3. And the stuff that Morty goes through is pretty interesting stuff, and character design are interesting. And it's just like, wow, Rick, you're just really trying to help out your grandkid. That's a surprise. Anyway, great stuff. Can't wait for the next issue. 255. Holy smokes, this ending was just crazy. How it started, also crazy. How last issue ended, crazy. Just a lot of things are going forward, and it's just like, holy smokes. 5 more issues left of Chew, and it's just crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's like Save. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's just come so far and everything. It's just like, wow. I mean, up next we have a break, Demon Chicken Pollo, but holy crap. It's just the repercussions, the build-up, tension, character, wow. I mean, dialogue and art, awesome. Chew, awesome. But just this one hit hard. So yes, I cannot wait for the next issue. Fight Club 2 number 9. Okay, this issue totally convinced me that they should do a sequel, because the visual medium here gets in the way in a sense, where it's so flat out crazy and everything. But this is sort of more linear in terms of narrative. You sort of understand what's really happening here, and Tyler Durden is just crazy nuts. And now the ending is going to be interesting for sure. 1 more issue to go. I mean, I was hopeful, but it got a bit better for me, but who knows. Next issue, hit or miss. Usually misses for me anyways. But Fight Club 2, it's going to end, and yeah, I stuck around. Holy crap. Next up, Daredevil number 4. Interesting sort of character drop with Captain America old version being a team-up sort of thing, but not really. Sort of dwells into Matt's whole psyche with him and Ten Fingers, and then it goes into Blind Spot and his mother and their relationship with Ten Fingers. It's great stuff in terms of just getting to know these characters more. Art is great, and yeah, overall interesting stuff, and brings up a lot of issues with Daredevil, and I didn't realize that Captain America's right here. Fail. But anyway, interesting stuff in terms of just Cap not knowing who Daredevil is and that he's blind and everything. But yeah, wonder where that's gonna go in terms of this whole Civil War thing. Who knows? But anyways, can't wait for the next issue. Saga 34. Wow. But anyway, we get the whole revelation of what happened with last issue. I mean, not the revelation, but like the cliffhanger. Now we know it's controlled and everything, and we get this teacher on our side, and this like family going left and right. Save my daughter. More kids are involved now, and we have the Will being nuts and just nuts. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but great questionnaire at the end. Funny questions. Hope you filled that out because it's gonna be fun filling that out and sending that in. And overall, holy smokes, it's 34 issues. Keep going, keep going. Can't wait for the next one. Cry Havoc number 2. I totally didn't really understood this until I read the issue. And I also didn't realize the narrative was written the way that it was. Totally reminds me of 8, the whole color palette of future, past, present. And now the same thing here. Overall, interesting stuff. Concept with the whole these monsters and totally crazy guy jerking off in the front of the cover. Like, holy crap, did no one would know this, that he was jerking off. What? He's covering his crotch and his dick. And this cool concept of the 2 highlighting his monster being, that's pretty awesome. I mean, overall, it's an interesting story for sure, and wonder where it's going to go. It really interested me that these 3 timelines are tying in. I don't think I read it like that in the first issue, so it might be the whole reason why I was confused with the first issue. But now I know, so I get it. Anyway, I can't wait for the next one. And lastly, we have Invisible Republic number 9. A lot more backstory, flashback this time around. A lot of story taking place in the past instead of 2843. Interesting stuff. Learn more about their relationship and all the problems that happen. And definitely does not feel like an issue 9. I always probably say this, but it feels like a huge story. Definitely worth to reread, as I always say. And yeah, I wonder where it's going to go now, because it seems like they're working together and author is going to be used, or she's going to attempt to be using him, but who knows. But anyway, Invisible Republic number 9. Can't wait for the next one. And there you go. That is this week's Comics Time. I hope you like what you got, because this is your money. And as always, if you have anything else to say, leave it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that is it for this week's Comics Time. Out!